and it just came in. So it is. We were at the 58th pick, and we traded the Browns for 70 and 107, and they got 58 and 152.
Okay.
Like the way they did that one is real. That's why I was like, but letting go of D Winters, I don't think it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because we're getting Fred Warner back, so you kind of can clear out that one guy that really, and he played decent, not enough for me to be like, oh my god, we're gonna lose D Winters. Like I was like, oh, okay, like we lost D Winters, which if I lost Fred Warner, I would be crying right now. Like I would be in literal fucking tears right now. But either way, welcome back to Beyond the Pins podcast. I got me and my two peoples in here, which, listen, man, we're going to make it small, but we're going to make this shit live for y'all. I got Jeet, I got Kim with us today. Butchie's dealing with some stuff, and Ray will just show up whenever Ray shows up, like a fucking like a bat in the night. You know what I'm saying? So, Cam, as always, we like to start the show with how your week was and how everything is going. How you doing?
My week was good. I did mention earlier, you guys always know I refer to my happy place of doing good on the lane. So I did good last night. So I've been doing good. I want to be like transparent. Like I been bowling a long time, but this is the best I've been bowling. I think I told you guys that. And I struggle to get to 600 often, but lately,
Can I ask
the
you a
way I've
question?
been, yes.
What's attributing to that? Legitimate question.
Well, I will say for the last 3 weeks, because I got another ball, asymmetrical. I went with asymmetrical because the oil, I'm just not
A
used to
lot
the
of it.
volume that we've been dealing with at this
Mhm.
place. And I think I told you I struggled in using the Cove as my first ball in the bag wasn't
Not
enough.
enough. It's not enough.
It wasn't enough. Yeah.
I get it.
It's been perfect for my transition though. That ball, I'm like, wait a minute, I was using it wrong this whole time. So
Yeah, I
I've been
get you.
doing great
It's not
using
a
it as
big
the
core in that ball,
transition.
so
No, it's not. And I didn't want to go too crazy because I was always afraid to get something too strong. But
yeah.
because, we've been talking about getting stronger, and I told you I've been, working out and getting stronger, I feel that I'm getting stronger on my leg area. So I
Yeah.
feel I'm throwing it like way better. So I'm able to handle the stronger
Slinging it.
ball.
You're slinging it right
I
now. That's what you
am.
said.
I really am. My daughter's like, Mommy, you've been bowling really good lately. So she's all happy and stuff. But yeah, so last night was good. Um, and then I'm going to I got a bowl tomorrow, bowl match club in the morning. And then we get ready to come up there. Hey Ray. We're gonna come up there and see you guys next week. So
I
yeah.
can't. I can't
Uh what? You looking at Ray again?
He's coming in like a big ass Batman. Oh, my name is Batman.
That's Batman. That's his nickname now. A bat in the night. That's what
Oh,
you said.
What's,
Mhm.
what's up, bro?
yeah, bro.
You
All
was
right,
awake
so Jeet, how
today.
was your week, bro?
I mean, it was good. I mean, like I said, I chilled this week. Pretty much did what I did. I mean, I ain't really do too much of nothing too much. I mean, so I mean, I pretty much chilled this week. It was a good week. It was a pretty good week. I'm cool with it.
Ray,
Long.
did you miss me, Ray?
It's a
I
long
missed
week,
you
bro.
too, bro.
Trust me, we know. We know it's a long week for you, brother. Trust me.
Yeah. Listen, man. I like when you actually like have a job that you go, damn, I sincerely hate missing work. This is like one of the only like places that I can remember where I'm like, damn, bro, I hate missing work. Like pro shop work in general, but like where you go, fuck, man. I wanna, and then I see people making transactions. I just go, man, I want to be there for that. I want to be there with my
You
guy getting in
missing
line to
out.
do that. right?
Especially when it's your own.
Right. So, it's not just it's a matter of that's the love I always want to have for it. And I think that's the love I've always had for it, which is why, we are trying to be as successful. And I want to reiterate one thing. We're not in a bad place. I just made a video for small businesses today because I don't think people understand when I'm trying to explain something, how important certain parts of the year are. We're okay over here. Let me just help y'all understand that. But there's certain times that are slower than others. So during these slower times, we want your support. We need your support, right? But at the same time, understand, this is not us saying anything's wrong, but you also have to spread this because nobody talks about this I don't hear people in my field or in our field present things this way. I don't hear, but maybe it's behind closed doors and maybe it's not as accessible as everything else is. But I don't know. I just stated how it is because I have no reason to sugarcoat anything that I say, right? Like everything is what it is, right? So, yeah, we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna talk about my toe of the week. We'll talk about the driving with we'll get to that.
Can I just add one thing?
Yes.
Butchie no longer has to worry about the Bears drafting Carson Beck. Carson Beck just went off the board to the Arizona Cardinals.
Really?
I just got the notification on my iPad and my phone.
Wait a minute. So then don't they have Kyler?
That's a good pick for them, though.
There didn't
No,
somebody?
they don't have Kyler anymore.
They don't
He
have a
left.
quarterback.
It's just Jacoby Brissett there. That's
And
that is a
Jacoby's
good
not
pick for
happy.
them.
And Jacoby don't really want to be there anyway, but he knew he was getting a starting gig. That's the only reason why he stayed.
Huh? He's gonna get his ass.
So you get to see. No, he's not.
We gonna
Arizona's
eat
gonna get a lot of protection for him.
Fred Warner's gonna eat your lunch, bro.
Yeah, so Carson Beck is officially.
No,
We
you
gonna
excited.
eat your ass, Carson Beck.
He is officially
Welcome
part
to
of
the hardest division in football.
Okay. Well, that's good for them. I like Carson. I don't care what Butchie
That's
say.
why I said I had to get it out of there. So, but in case Butchie was listening, there you go, Butch. You ain't got to worry about him coming to the Bears. He's an Arizona Cardinal
yes,
now.
the draft is very interesting, and yes, like I said, we're gonna get into everything. We're just talking right now. So, the draft is very interesting. The Niners are doing a lot of trading down because, to me, it's not a great draft, and you see a lot of players being moved or people being moved back so the bad teams can get more picks. What it looks like it looks like
to me.
What's up?
I said that's what it seems like to me. I mean, even in Colts having a second round pick in 47, they traded down to 53 and still got the person they wanted. So it's like,
Which said he called back to the Cards.
I knew he was watching. I knew he was going to get that update from me. So yeah, I knew he was in here somewhere. But yeah, I feel like a lot of this draft has been a lot of players that they feel like were first rounders could go day 2, day 3, and a lot of them are. And it's what I'm starting to see, that a lot of people are trading back because they feel like, oh well, I can still get the player I want if I trade back 2 spots. They're not. Some people are going after tackles. Some people are going after edge rushers. But it's like, you got the ones that are few and far between that are grabbing linebackers and cornerbacks and safety. So it opens up for them teams that are on the lower end of the stick and say, okay, well, shit, I got this pick. You want this pick? You give me 3. I give you 1. How about that? That way it gets you more and it gets me the one that I want.
Feel you. Ray, what you think, bro?
I mean, I think the draft is exactly what we thought it was going to be. I think first round went exactly how everybody thought it was going to go, minus the Eagles trading up to get Kyle Lemon at 20.
Maybe Ty Simpson at 12 too. I don't think anybody kind of seen
the first 32 are pretty scripted. I thought it was well scripted. Everybody picked up what they needed to pick up. Pages picked up a tackle.
A lot of tackles got picked up in the first round.
Seattle picked up a running back to replace Kenneth Walker. Like it was pretty. First round was pretty cool.
Pretty cookie cutter type of first round.
Yeah, I don't. The second through 7th round, man. For me, there's no difference. For me, there's really no difference between the second round and the 7th round because nobody's contract is guaranteed anymore.
Brock Purdy was the last pick. So
this is all low money. So this just becomes a thing of where, all right, now we get to see who gonna ball, who ain't gonna ball. All right, you know what I mean. So I don't. The first round you care about. First round you care about because those contracts are guaranteed. So when they go to your team, you know you keeping that player for at least 4 years. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's important. But second to seventh round, man, just go
Yeah.
ahead and draft him, man. Let's go and get
Yeah,
to
let's,
it.
Yeah,
let's see.
That's
Let's
Go on,
it.
see
get
who
to it,
pans
that's
dog.
all
out.
it takes,
Yeah, go
bro.
on, get to it.
Yep.
Tell him bye.
Mhm.
Mm. I don't know.
All
Carson Beck
right.
going to Arizona was kind of fucked though. Arizona's
I
gonna have
mean,
all
I don't mind that for them because they need a quarterback, but I don't know about starting him.
Carson Beck ain't the future. I tell you that much. I promise you that. I'll put that on. I'll put some money on that.
In a position, who would you go after if you had to go after a quarterback in this draft?
I think Todd Simpson coming off the board fucked a lot of people over. I think
I
Arizona
heard
wanted
that.
Todd Simpson and Sean McVay's a fucking genius. Because when Matt Stafford has 2 more years and he gets 2 more years to just sit there and play under Matt Stafford, 49ers are going to be really that division's tough. Y'all really fucked. yeah, y'all really fucked.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What?
Uh,
Okay, so we picked the fucking receiver first.
Because this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying, right? Seattle ain't gonna get worse, right? They got the blueprint. Miami, he got them boys over there clicking. 49ers, the fucking Rams got more money than a rich uncle, so they just out here dropping bags on folks. Whenever they want a player, they just go get them. Fuck a salary cap, fuck a tax, right? And you got
I ain't buying it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't buying it.
and the only edge that you can say that you can give over these two players is y'all coach. But at the end of the day, it's still 22 individuals on the field that got to play the game. And they line your best
13 wins
up.
with half a roster last
I'm
year.
just saying, you line your best 22 up against their best 22 up. You think you're better than the Rams? You think you're better than the Seahawks right now?
Yeah, so you think that
other than coaching, you think you're better than those two teams? You think across the board, 22 players, you are a better roster than the Seahawks and the 49ers? I mean, than the Seahawks and the
at full strength?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You're
I don't
not
think
better than those
at full
Seahawks.
strength, yes. If we can stay healthy, I think we have more than enough of firepower, but we have to stay healthy. That's the frustration. And y'all know that if y'all dealt with, so I'm not even going to get upset about it because he knows. Like,
I mean,
if I continue to watch my team do this,
I'm
just gonna. No, I know. You got to move on from what you're dealing with, right? Like you continuously get players that get hurt. You go, I think I got to tie. I got to cut ties here because I'm tired of the bullshit. Go ahead, Kim. I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying maybe talent wise. Are you talking talent wise on paper? You saying your team can compare to the Seahawks right now?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, we'll see.
I think if we're healthy, and that's a very big question mark always when it comes to being a fucking Niner fan. It's
I just think y'all don't have. I don't think y'all have the wide
Our
receiver
defense is
core.
silly though.
I'm aware. I just don't think y'all have the wide receiver core to compete. I think
That's valid.
I think that's the problem so far. Is like y'all are letting go. Yeah, letting go of the good receivers in anticipation of we'll just replace them, and then as you start to see, it's very hard to just replace them. Right? Like it's hard to replace you. It's hard to replace the Jawan Jennings. Hard to replace the Debo Samuels. It's hard to replace these guys, and you start to realize that at the end of the day, Christian McCaffrey, as good as he is, ain't gonna carry your team to. He might carry him to the playoffs. But he'll carry him to the Super Bowl, and you know that. It's a lot. It's a lot of workload for a running back.
Okay, but at the same time, how many times have people thought the Niners were a dead in the water, and then Kyle Shanahan takes them to second round of the playoffs?
I think I have a better coach for sure.
And it's not, but it's an understood thing now where someone is gone, someone else will come in and start taking over at that, right? Like it'll be a thing of okay, so now if he's good at anything, it's plugging and playing players because once players leave the Niners, they're not as good. Realize that.
I just don't think they were as good to begin with. Like Debo was.
He makes them better in his system.
Right. But I think again, let's wait on that because we don't know what Jawan Jennings and Brandon Ayuk when they get healthy are going to do. We don't know.
I don't think we're keeping Ayuk. I think Jawan is going to work another contract out.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you said when they leave. I'm saying let's see. Because Debo wasn't what we thought he was going to be in Washington, but I don't think people realize that Debo wasn't. He was a wide receiver one in Kyle Shanahan's system. He's not a wide receiver one in general.
In life.
Does that make sense? Like,
yes.
System,
I agree.
He was his go-to.
He's a hybrid player.
Yeah, he's a running back.
Because
running back.
that's a big thick ass running back.
That's
They
what he
got
is.
tight ass
I mean,
clothes that
that's
don't
what he
make no
is.
sense, bro. Put some clothes on. Bro. Put some tight
Why
ass
you got
jeans
little
on.
jackets, bro?
Yeah, bro. You running shit. You know you're large. Stop playing, bro.
Extra medium for his ass.
Yeah, cuz we don't need to see your chest.
Ah,
So all right. Well, we'll get into the stories. Just don't rush me to them. I don't want to be rushed into them because I promise you we'll get there. So last week in the Professional Bowlers Association, there was some scrutiny over, and I'm not going to be disrespectful to anybody because I don't know the whole situation, but as we all read stuff and saw stuff for what it was on video, and yes, we're a little later, but because we speak a little bit later on things, I want to ask you guys if you guys had someone that was standing not on the approach, but was standing behind your pair while you're trying to throw 3 shots in the 10th to try to win this match to make it to a PBA show. How would you react to that? G.
Well, I'll go. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
go
All right.
Cam.
So
Go
so
Cam.
Cam, you
Go
look like you
Cam.
wanted
Go
to.
Oh,
Go ahead,
Cam.
Cam.
I'm about to say go Cam.
Go ahead, Cam.
okay. No, it was gonna be short because I heard a lot of, like you said, we read about it. Then I read more, heard from the guys involved, heard from Dino, and all this information, and uh from the consensus, and I agree. It illegal? No. Was it unprofessional? It can look like it was more unprofessional in a professional sport setting. That's what it looked like. It wasn't um league or whatever, the local corner, whatever, but it was the actual PBA event. So it looked a little unprofessional, him standing there like that. Then I talked to my son, and he's like, yeah, he's always doing that type of stuff. He's seen it. He's even seen it. I was like, I'm unaware of this guy, but apparently he has some kind of reputation. So I think that's why maybe it started to rub people the wrong way to begin with. So but for me, I would be pissed off because you're doing too much. Sit your ass down and get away from me. Like you doing it was the way he
Yeah,
was
I would have
standing,
been
like
like, bro, what the
he was
fuck is
standing
you
like
doing, bro?
this and stuff, and yeah, he was acting like he was, and I was like, okay. And then I read his girlfriend's stuff, and she was up in arms about it all, and I was like, what's going on here? That's the first thing I saw was her post, and I was like, what happened? And then I saw
I
everything
was in
else.
Jersey, bro.
So yeah, I was like, okay. So that's my opinion. A lot of people are on his side though. He has a lot of friends. They like y'all doing too much, the other guys.
I
But
want
to
to know.
me,
I want to
y'all,
know what they would have done. That's all. Like, I want to know what they
mhm,
would have done in that situation. Like, it's not even a matter of taking sides here. Whatever, you
yeah,
did what you did. I mean,
they're
personally, I
definitely
don't know if
taking
I would have
sides
felt that
in that.
unless, like,
Hmm.
for me, I don't really feel motherfuckers back
That's
there.
it.
But
The reason why that I read it was because he went out to the front part. They said it was like he did something intentional. He
like
went
ran
way
through
out
the
there,
tunnel or some
and then
shit
he
like that.
came all the way back, and it was seen by the bowler. So he was like, "Wait a minute, what you doing?
I was like,
Can
yo,
you
I was like,
stop?" Like,
what? I was like,
yeah.
what is all
So
this?
yeah, I don't know. They have their own little rules in the PB, but for me personally, you said how would we react? I would be mad personally. I would not like that because I wouldn't do that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it is what it is. But what you guys think?
Well,
Right?
I mean, go
Oh,
ahead.
G.
I mean, either way, it don't matter. Whoever wants, if
G.
you want to.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, me personally, I know a lot of people that stand up behind you anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. But if you're doing too much behind me and you like trying to get my attention to throw me off purposely, I'm gonna drop the ball and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna stare at you, and I'm just gonna let you know you gonna keep doing it. Because if not, if you're gonna keep doing it, this ball is gonna be the next thing you see. I promise you. I don't have time for that. Like, we're here to bowl.
Hmm.
We're here to get this shit over with. You can either sit your ass down and watch, or you can stand there and be like a good little fucking kid and don't move like your fucking parent tell you not to.
Mhm.
If you want to do
I
extra
mean, I
shit
don't
and
even
do
think it
all
was a
kinds of
noise thing.
antics,
I think it was just him
Okay, so
trying
what
to
is?
be seen.
Was it a competitive edge thing? You think?
Yeah, he
how?
was trying to make it be one. I
How?
mean,
How is that a competitive
All right,
edge?
so
he was
let me.
hoping
All right,
he.
but let me ask you now. Let's say you're bowling in a tournament like this because you know the framework of the PBA. If you don't, it's and I don't know how they usually do it, but it's usually this person goes, and then this person goes. But it was doubles, and I don't know how they did the jump, right? But now let's say you're bowling all fucking day, right? And you're bowling in a certain tempo. You're going in a certain direction, how things move at a certain pace. As you bowl a lot of games, there's a pace that gets observed and it gets followed, right? I'm going here, you go there. I go here, I'm following this person always, right? Now all of a sudden you got this fucking guy standing behind you in the 10th frame of the last game for me to make a TV show. Why are you standing there?
And his game is over with.
And his game is
It's
over
not
with.
like
Now he
he's
has to
waiting.
watch
Oh,
me
yeah,
shoot
no, you
10.
definitely don't need to be there.
So to me, do you want to win it that way?
I
Or
mean,
No,
if
I
it
honestly,
can't.
was for that reason, why do you want to win it that way?
I'll be real with you. Now, I've been in a situation kind of sort of like this when I was in Federation my
I'm
first
pretty
year.
sure we all have. If for people that competitively bowl, right?
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead,
it's
my
like
bad.
no, you good. So they kind of try to use it as a competitive edge by, standing right next to me on the ball return while I'm getting ready to go ahead and load up my wind up and everything, get my position correct. They're still talking to me. Oh
Hmm.
yeah. Oh, you got a thumb in there. Oh, make sure you don't slip your thumb. I'm like, hey, dumbass, guess what? I only got 2 fingers. See, I feed off
Mhm.
shit like that because then I'm going up there and I'm going to lock in because I know you're standing there watching me. I want you to see this because I'm about to bury 10. And I'm going to turn around, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, hey, you remember that thumb
Oh, you
issue
gonna
I
hear
do have?
me?
I don't have. Like,
Well, I promise you gonna hear me.
exactly. And that's how they did me. And then literally their owner of their federation team had to come over there and tell them, shut the fuck up. That's the wrong motherfucker to play with. He feeds off this shit. That's me. You gonna do this shit, and I get it. Your game is
Don't
over. You
piss
want to
me
come
off.
watch? I feed off this shit. Don't piss me off, cause then I'm gonna lay 10 on your ass 3 straight times, and I'm gonna look at you after every fucking strike and probably slide all the way down to lane 47. I don't give a
You
fuck on
see?
your ass
You
after
see,
that.
they dabbed it like he smacked it out as I would have.
Me
Bro.
too. I would have been hyped.
I would have
Yeah, yeah.
100%
Eat
threw
that
it back
shit.
at you. But they dabbed up at the end.
And that's probably what he's used to.
Why?
He's
Why?
probably used to that
Leave
shit.
it there. So when you do that, it brings back the competition of I'm going to put my foot in your throat, on
That's
your
it.
throat. Now I'm gonna beat your ass every time we bowl. But then it turns into this. Oh, I want to explain it. I want to apologize. Why?
Why?
And forgive me. We didn't even know what happened until everybody started explaining shit.
Hmm.
I mean, like I said, the first person I saw was his girlfriend. She made a huge post about it. She was
And
the
if
one
that's
doing
the
it.
case, that's
And
even worse, bro.
what
Oh
she was
God.
complaining about was apparently not Kyle, but the person who was with Kyle doing it on Bold TV made it, stated it, made him the announcer. Why is he standing there? Blah 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 blah. She got on and started talking about that, the announcing team. She said announcing team,
I
the
don't want
person
you
that
to
one of the
defend
other
it. I don't want you to fucking defend it.
she
What the fuck
defended
are you
it. She didn't
defending it
leave it
for?
alone. She put it out there. My thing with the guy, when he explained himself, he didn't apologize. He said he was just clarifying that he
I get
never
it.
said he was on the approach. He said, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, it was never that. He said, I tried to talk to him about it after. He said he didn't want to talk. He walked the other way or they argued and he left. That's what it was. He didn't apologize.
Rain,
He
what you
said he
think,
pulled
bro?
over and said, yeah.
What you think about this, bro?
I think this shit childish, bro. I got blew way out of proportion. Um, at the end of the day, bro, we're here to compete for a lot of money, and I'm gonna do everything I can within the rules to win.
But this way?
If you don't listen to me,
Go ahead.
we've seen Belmo do it. We've seen Belmo hold a lane up to go walk out of the thing to go get a
You
ball.
did watch it. You did
I've
watch
seen
it.
I've
You
seen
did watch it. Okay.
I've seen Samo do it, right? Like
I'm
we've
about
been
to
in
say.
the match play days. We were there at the building and,
Yeah.
and watch people do all kind of tricks. As long as you're not on the approach and I'm going to vote the ball, can stand wherever the fuck you want to stand. At the end of the day, it's
That's
me,
me.
the lane, and them pins. You ain't
That's it.
yo stupid ass ain't bothering me back here, but you do look stupid though, babe. I'm gonna let you know, hey, but
Oh God,
you
you
look
look dumb
fucking
as hell.
stupid back there. But then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go bold because at the end of the day, this is not, and this is what I love about sports,
I'm
right?
not your
This,
boy.
this ain't about legacy. I don't give a fuck how I look in the media. I don't give a fuck how I look on the interview. I'm trying to win. Do you know we
Yep.
remember? AJ Chapman and Zach Wilkins won the finals. You know we don't
Right.
remember that the Spar brothers were there. Who did they beat? We don't give a fuck. Who won? At the end of the day, the
Yeah.
question is who won, not who
Nobody
came
remembers
running.
second place, bro.
Bro, niggas don't remember that Guppy Troop lost the US Open by one pick. We don't give a fuck. Who won? We don't care that Anthony Simons is 7-10 to lose the US Open to Patrick. Who won the US Open this year? Patrick Dombrowski. End of the conversation.
And
At the end of the fucking day, bro, I'm coming out here to win because my family, my ability to put food on my table comes to me busting your ass with this 15-pound bowling ball. Whatever the fuck I gotta do to put food on my table to feed my family, fuck you. That's where I'm at with it. And if
I
you,
think
and if
that
you,
gets clouded with the judgment of being my friend.
and if
Get the
you,
fuck away from me, bro. I'm
yeah,
trying to put my
and
foot in your ass.
if
Why do I
you,
gotta go along with that?
and if
Like,
you don't
why?
like it, if you don't like it, come talk to me man to man. Damn all this internet shit. And
Yeah.
because the problem was did say he was like he didn't mean to say that he was on the approach. He used the wrong. He apologized using the wrong verbiage. I don't give a fuck about the verbiage, where it was who. We saw the video. The video was a nigga was standing behind you. You threw a shot. You struck. You went to the TV show. We cool? Everybody good? All right,
Hey,
cool.
yo, y'all good, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like,
But
that
you
shit
know,
killed me,
and
bro. I don't give a fuck
Yo,
about none of this, bro. I'm trying to win, bro.
yeah.
I
Now I
agree
feel that.
with that for sure. That's
Like,
number one. You're right.
for example,
But
sorry,
go
can I
ahead,
cut you
Ray.
off? That lady didn't give a fuck that she walked up on you and fucked your 300 up last year. She didn't give not a fuck. That bitch said, I'm gonna go throw my bowling ball.
Why you
Fuck
gotta
you.
bring that up right
I'm
now,
just
bro?
saying, bro. Hey,
Wait a
bro.
minute. The way you
Oh,
made it sound like she
shitty,
didn't even
bro.
know you was getting ready to throw 300.
Oh,
Did she not
You don't,
man.
know?
Cam, you don't understand, Cam. This, and excuse my language. And if I see you this
Uh-huh.
year, I'm not apologizing because I mean this.
Oh
This
shit.
simple bitch walked stride for stride with I'm talking about like stride for stride. 1, 2, and they stood at the same time. And I
I
watched
said,
the nigga eyes go,
no,
you
bro.
crazy? But she didn't give a fuck. She throwing her bowling ball. She going,
Oh, sick. I
Wait a
was,
second. So
yeah,
she knew is what you're saying.
at
Did she
nationals.
know?
At
Did she know you going
nationals.
for 3? I knew you said this
You
story, but
cannot
you
know
never
that I was going
you
for
made it
300.
Cam,
I'm gonna
it's
tell
on
you,
the
I'll be
big ass
honest
board.
with you.
Cam, it's
I
on the
know,
Big
but I'll
board.
ass
be honest
board,
with you.
Cam.
I've gotten up because I'm in my mind in my game where I'm about to
Right.
grab a ball, and my
And
son is like, "Mama, the guy
Cam,
about to go for a 3." I was like,
Yeah.
that
"Oh
was my
shit!" And I
that was
stepped
my point.
back because I don't be paying
That was my
attention.
point. She didn't give a fuck. But it was in the
I
game. She didn't
would.
give a fuck.
I'd be so embarrassed if I did that.
I don't give a fuck about how about my big ass standing behind you and what you think about it. Hey, bro, you gonna throw the shot or not? And if not,
My thing is,
hey,
I get mad when the
That's the
bowler,
point.
that's the point.
Joel, didn't step back. Why did
That's
you
his
walk
fault. Yeah,
with her?
right. No, Cam, I'm not saying he shouldn't have stood
Okay.
back.
Oh,
My
God.
point,
Like, you couldn't have timed her fucking timing more perfect.
my
Like,
point was
I always catch it. I always catch it, bro.
my point was
I was so locked.
she didn't give a fuck about him or his game. She cared about her game, and that was my point.
Oh,
At the end of the day,
All right.
unless you're gonna beat my ass about it, and we all know you ain't, then shut the fuck up talking about it.
I was sick, bro.
I
You
understand,
gotta
but you
bring
know,
that up the week before, you bitch.
you really
My bad,
did.
bro.
Don't erase it out of your
I'm gonna
memory.
fuck them up this year, bro. Keep that lady the fuck away from me, bro.
But you know
Get
what,
away from me
Dino,
this year,
what
bro.
Dino said and everything, I
I
understand
agree
what you're
with
saying,
that.
Ray. But at the end of the day, you guys, the way Dino talk is 1989 when there's no social media. You know, people get canceled and it affects your pocket so much these days. The social media
Yes.
is a big part of this
Yes.
world.
You're right.
So if the guy felt like he was about to get tarnished in what he do, he wanted to protect himself. I don't have no problem with him saying that and
Oh,
letting it
hold
go.
on, Ray.
That's what he did. He said, "This is what I said. Don't put that shit on me." I didn't say he stepped on the approach.
I love this
That's
part.
it.
Cam, go ahead, Cam. Go
No,
ahead,
I'm
girl.
just
Do your
saying.
thing.
I'm just
Go ahead.
saying because I know I saw because I really know who he was, but I saw the show and I was like, oh, okay, I think I seen him before in some show or something. But he looks
Mhm.
like old school, the rep, the ball rep.
He is.
And
I
so
know
I was
Dino
like, yeah,
personally. That's why I
yeah,
love this. I've
he's
known
cool,
Dino
and
like
I agree
15
what he's
years.
saying, and he's talking that old school shit. That was true, but it don't apply to the young kids. They deal with the
You're
social
right.
media. It's a different world we live in now.
But
You
but,
can't
but
get tarnished, and then you be like, then you cancel. Remember cancel culture or whatever,
right,
making him
okay.
look like he made a big deal about something. He didn't want to be blamed for that. That's all. That's
But
all
there
I'm
was,
saying.
but at the end of the day, there was. He came out and he could have made a 30-second video saying, "Hey, look, I said he stood on the approach. I meant to say he stood off the approach. I had a problem with it. It is what it is. I'm off of it." He made a whole
Mhm.
2.5 minute video. That's one.
It was
Two,
a lot of
two.
words.
Somebody like Dino ain't and some like you understand when you get to a certain point in your position, right? You can't keep man. That they don't even worry about nothing that y'all got to say.
You really don't.
That man for 4 to 5 months out of the year is making bowlers right now. Do you think it is a what's the word, bro? It's a coincidence that all of a sudden Brunswick and Hammer are winning and at the rate that Storm and Motive are? No, it's not. My man I've had the chance to speak with Dino in person at
That's
Woodland.
my
He's a
guy,
very
bro.
smart individual. But when that
Mhm.
man speaks, we shut the fuck up and listen.
He's
And
just a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's the only thing about him that I don't like. But other than that,
his
Dino's my
mindset
guy, bro.
his mindset is exactly what the fuck we need to get back to, so that we and stop worrying about everybody canceling your ass and worry about fucking winning. How about that?
That's
It's
the
We,
thing. I mean,
bowling.
I
It's
agree. I
fucking
agree.
we here to play a
bowling.
I'm
sport.
just saying how these
I ain't here
younger
to be your
kids, that's
friend.
how their
I'm here to be
We
your
ain't
mindset
fan.
is.
fucking boxing. The
Yeah.
fuck? We're bowling. The
So
fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you,
yeah.
his mindset, Cam, is what as we as
He's trying to
owners
kill you.
is what we need to get back to.
He
We
wants
ain't
to
messing
kill you. I want to murder you on the lanes. I
with
love you off the shit. But if we bowl and it's a tight match, leave me the fuck alone after. I don't want to
yeah.
fucking talk to you. The fuck? I want to go for your neck. I hate that my internet's being stupid too.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see going forward how many people make comments and things like that. It's just becoming more,
Well, I
it's
think
just
it's
the
a
world
done
we live in
subject. We
with.
just
And
we
we're
just didn't get a
seeing
chance to
things
talk
that
about it.
happen, but no, but something else will happen and we'll
What
see it
happened to the
again. Some
rivalries? What happened to the fucking rivalries?
You
Give
bottle
me
nobody
bitch.
want to do
your
it no
biggest
more, I
rivalry in
guess.
bowling right now. Anybody in the comments, give me your biggest rivalry in bowling today. EJ against who?
Belmo. That's it.
Not even, because EJ's been putting his foot in his ass for the
Right now,
last 2
right.
years.
But when they both USA versus the world, you should have seen it. And because the first game of that was EJ versus Belmo, and there was no. I want everybody to go. Listen to me. I want everybody to go back. Just
In
watch
that
this one
little
match.
center?
You said what? No. Come on. No, 2 weeks ago it was USA versus the world. It was uh Jesper Dom Belmo. It was Jesper Dom. Maybe we'll watch it in the shop tomorrow. It was Jesper
Okay.
Dom, Belmo, and somebody else, and it was Adrian Anderson, EJ, Ethan Fiore, and Anthony Simonson. And the way that the lineup was, the first match was a singles match between the captains, and there was no they didn't want to shake hands. They weren't talking to each other.
Good.
Bama was walking shit out, but that's the only rivalry right now that's going on. It's just those two. Everybody want to be friends. It used to be
But
Sean Rass,
I saw
even
in that
Sean Rass and
show.
Bama. They used to hate each other. What happened to Bottle
Yeah.
Bitch? And you take that, you Bottle Bitch. What happened to those? What them
Mhm.
gone? Pete Weber
Yeah.
and Momo went at it for years. Where'd that go?
Yeah.
I
From the show, I think we talked about it a little bit, but it seemed like I don't the tone and what that everybody's taking to Belmo is like nobody likes him. Like,
they don't.
so I
They
think he
don't.
would be a
He
rivalry
he
with
knows it.
everybody.
He knows he
Yeah.
don't like him.
Yeah.
It's somehow when you walk in the door and you got the biggest dick in the bowling alley, people don't hate you. People hate you. Like they know that they no offense, but they know he's got 15 majors, 33
Mm-hmm.
titles. He has the most majors out of your Norm, Pete, Walter Ray, all them cats. He's got the most majors ever, and it's not even close. So when he walks to
But
the,
I didn't get that. I mean, I'll be honest. I wish we had that show now back in the day with Norm and them because I would love to see because Norm is always painted it and he looked like it. He may be really, if y'all know, he seemed like the nicest guy or whatever. So it didn't seem like even him at the top of his game, he was going to be treated like that or people talk shit to him or disrespect, yell out at him
oh
or.
no, because that was at a time period where they're punching your fucking face. And excuse my language, but
Mhm,
it's not the same cats no more. Like the Walter
mhm,
Rays, the Pete Webbers, and all that. Like they might not have been fighters or equipped to fight, but talk shit to Pete Weber. He might punch you in your fucking jaw. There's no
Uh,
more of that. There's no. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, there's a documentary on YouTube called League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have you seen this?
I haven't.
Okay. So, and for people that don't know this, forgive me, Ray, but I want it to be known. Go watch this documentary. It's free on YouTube. It's called League of Ordinary Gentlemen. It follows the year that the PBA had their last year on ESP or on ABC because they were
Mhm,
moving and they didn't know if they were having funding. In that season, you're going to watch Pete Weber implode and have the biggest fucking rivalry with Walter Ray Williams nobody's seen unless you've seen this fucking. You see how these players go through it and how they
mhm,
battle at each other. That doesn't exist anymore. And in this documentary that HBO had, it was the most I've seen where we go, damn, now you see where the divide is.
mhm,
Where I want to be a part of that group over there. Why? You got to get along to go along. The fuck I do? I don't have to go along with what you're doing. I don't have to
mhm,
follow the philosophies because one of the reps told me that. I don't have to do that. It's your thought. And this is my thought. Just like my thought about going to nationals may be a little different from somebody else's. But when I beat your ass with my philosophy, then how does your thought go? You know what I mean? It's
mhm.
all
Yeah.
relative in how you take the information in and apply it to shit. So
Mhm.
um, yeah,
Okay.
I just I want to see where we're going back and forth with each other. Where I'm beating you, then okay, you beat me, but I know the next time we meet, it's on, right? Like you
Mhm,
turn it on and you go. It's another gear that we turn on when we bowl against each other. I have a few people in my life that feel that way when they bowl against me as I do them. You know, everybody has that. But I'll tell you,
mhm.
is it really glitchy?
I can hear it,
Mm,
but not
It's
really.
it's not too bad.
It's not bad
Okay,
though.
it just looks
Your
weird as I'm
voice
moving.
is fine, your voice,
Yeah,
but it's the
Okay.
picture is a little. Mhm,
yeah. Your
All
picture
right.
shit.
So forgive me for going on that long-winded answer, but okay. And this ties into the next question. Do you guys like seeing the same crop of people reach the finals in PBA, or do you guys like seeing like new bowlers arise as they have been the last what seems like couple of months?
I mean, me personally, I like it. I like it the way that it is with the new people coming in. I'm not seeing the same faces every time. I'm
So
seeing
you didn't
different
like that part
faces.
of it.
I didn't because I felt like it was always the same people that we seen. It was just like, okay, who's gonna win out of the same five that we keep seeing every show? It's like now we're getting a better variety of people that have been working on their game and they're showing it. Hey, look, I've been in the gym and I've been working, so now you're going to feel my wrath as I get here. And I like it because now it's putting everybody on notice. Like, hey, look, it's not an easy go like it's been. You're not just about to get to the show anymore, and it's gonna be an easy breeze. They're really fighting and they're really showing, hey, look, I got the cookies to do this, so you want to take my cookies if you want to get it.
mhm.
Yeah, true story.
And
Cam.
Occasion says he likes seeing the rookies. I also like seeing the rookies and the younger players
Hmm.
too. I don't mind to see them on multiple shows just because you just now getting to see them. They're new.
Hmm.
Um, I like Ryan Barnes. I like them. I like these young kids and just seeing how their game is. A lot of the two-handed bowlers and stuff. Seeing all of them. I like the mixture too.
Yeah.
But I will say, if a player is really bowling well and they get up there, then that's fine too because they working to get up there. So if we see EJ every time or Simonson, whoever, then I'm okay. That
We
means
do see
they put the
EJ
work
every
in.
time. We do see
Hmm?
EJ every time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
We
see.
see EJ
Except
in
the
that
last
top
one, I
Yeah.
think. But
one fucking
yeah,
time he ain't
but
make a
hey.
cut, but every other show he's
Hmm.
like, "Yo, EJ's in 1 to 3 to 5 to 1." Like, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but I think this year has been really good. Mixture of a good variety of people. I think Dombrowski broke out. Everybody understands how good he really is now. Like he's always had one of the most beautiful swings. I've watched Dombrowski bowl for a long time because I used to come out of Carolier. So me knowing all these bowlers and seeing them succeed now is pretty dope. You know what I mean? Like I think it's pretty amazing. It doesn't matter what the age is. You can win at whatever age in this game. And I'm tired of hearing people think that they know more because they've won a few more. I'm telling you right now, when I get one that's meaningful, leave me the fuck alone for the rest of
Hmm.
your life. I'll tell you right now, bro. Ray, what you
Yeah,
think about
um,
the new
I'm more like the philosophy behind it than I do
Mhm.
like the change in it. I think um, whoever designed the patterns this year has done a really good job at eliminating one ball. And I think with the younger guys, like they grew up on reactive, right? Unless like almost until you go to college, your first couple years, like while you're bowling junior gold and you're bowling in middle school or in high school, you're throwing reactive. You're throwing all kinds of different shit. But it's not
Yeah.
until you get to college into that mindset of control the fronts and your thing comes into play. But it's good to see these guys say, hey, no, you can throw other shit and be successful. You can play the lanes in different ways and win. And I think that was the thing where EJ took off was everybody tried to play the lanes the same. Where EJ was like, I'm not gonna play the lanes this way. I'm gonna play the lanes how I see them.
How I bowl in my A game.
And it was and he was winning a lot because of that, right? And now
Mhm.
you got these rookies coming in who are like, no, I see. I've been bowling on sports shit all my life. I've been doing weekend tournaments and traveling all around my center. Like I understand these patterns like y'all do, and I know what I can throw and what I can't throw. And so I think a shift in bowling philosophy is what I like about it more than I like the different faces that are being seen.
No, and you're right. I mean, other than the one where everybody averaged fucking 260, I agree with you. Like when I saw that average, that was just silly to me.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That
thanks.
pissed me off. But I mean, other than that, like, but people want to see high scoring after I guess they dealt with so much bullshit, when it came to U.S. Open, Masters, and all those other patterns because patterns are not fucking easy. Um, so yeah, so few things before I get into that. I'm gonna be filling out the raffle stuff because I forgot to fucking fill the raffle stuff out.
Oh shit, I
But
forgot to get mine in today.
um, I have to discuss. Oh man, I've been waiting all week to talk about this one, bro. So typically, Cam has a toe of the week.
I'm delegating this week.
Oh my! I kind of stole it from her this week.
Yeah,
So,
I have.
um, how is he leading in points and hasn't won a show yet? Because he's in every fucking top 5 on the planet always.
Mhm.
And when he loses,
So if I have to make another video for this, I will. Forgive me, but we will have a winner today. So, Spirit Airlines, you are the toe of the fucking year. Let me help you
Mm.
understand that. Through no other reason, I left New Jersey Tuesday at 5 p.m. I was going to Indianapolis, where I live. My flight was supposed to land at 12 p.m. It doesn't matter. It was fine. It would have taken 6 hours. Whatever. I didn't get home to Terre Haute till 5 a.m. on fucking Wednesday. Okay? Let me tell you why. So, Spirit Airlines, I had 2 flights. It doesn't matter. Don't ask questions. I had to go to Florida, and then I had to go from Florida to Indianapolis, right? So the first one's the first flight's cool. I go, okay. We're going to get there quickly. We're a little early. We got a few minutes in, right? So, flying to Indianapolis, get the announcement. We're on approach. We're going to be descending. We're going to be descending into Indianapolis in, I'd say, about 20 minutes. Cool. All right, bet. Let me get ready. Let me mentally prepare myself to drive this fucking hour, and we might break land speed records with my car when we get there, but it doesn't matter. I didn't ask you. That's none of your business, right? So, we're on approach like 3 minutes before I'm thinking we're going to land. This motherfucking plane is pulling back up. Excuse me, sir. Where the fuck are we going? 10 minutes later, excuse me, the tower says we cannot land, so we have to circle the airport until they tell us we can land. Right. And I'm uncomfortable already. I'm going to reach the end of this story because I have to circle back to the beginning of this motherfucker. So I get on the plane. Now, I know how many people are in this area because where we're at in Florida, there ain't that many motherfuckers here, but I know how many people are, how many chairs there are to how many fucking people there are. Okay? The people to seat ratio ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing here. There's a lot more seats than there is people in this bitch open. Okay? I'm sitting next to a fella that's about my brother's size. And then he's to my left because Joel's in an even better mood because he's sitting in the fucking middle. As much as it's cursing so much in my mind. I was very not happy. I said, okay, whatever, right? Linda from Spirit Airlines. I got something to say about you. You're not a nice person. You're not a very nice person, and I don't like you very much. Let me help you understand why. You know when they get on the beginning, they got to do their little clickety-click and the thing with the thing and the fucking, this is your exit and blah, 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 blah. There's a rule that you guys talked about in your little fucking introduction. You said, if there's any point where you want to move your chair, we will move you, no questions asked. So I said, I have a question. Linda, you think I can move? This guy is halfway in my seat and this 90-year-old lady sitting next to me. Across from me, there's 3 rows, 1 person in each row. She's like, we have to make sure everybody's boarded with an attitude. Like I inconvenienced her day. Like I did this to her, right? She says we have to wait till the doors close with an attitude and then walked away. And I knew. That's why I told you did math. There ain't many people coming back on this plane. I see like 30 seats available. Excuse me, Linda. Can I move? Just stared at me and walked away and didn't let me move. I was like, so now there's a thing where you guys tell us we're allowed to ask to move, but you didn't even ask questions. You said, fuck me.
Wow.
So I'm already not in a good place. My body hurts. Like my body is sore as shit. And I haven't slept because I've been dealing with some stuff at home, which I don't need to get into about, but everybody knows the situation. If you know it, if you don't, that's your problem. I had to deal with that. So my body is already not sleeping, in a bad place mentally. I'm already going through it, right? Again, we're going to go back to the flight. We're almost landed. We're not there. They go past. They're flying past. We got to fly around. They flew around twice. They told us we flew around the airport twice. They still do not let us land. I said, oh my God, I'm going to die today. Or I might kill somebody on this plane today. I might want to on somebody on this plane today, right? We land in Louisville, Kentucky. We are in Louisville, Kentucky. We need to refuel because we are running out of fuel. I sat on the runway in Louisville, Kentucky for an hour. And then had to fly to Indianapolis 40 minutes. So I didn't get back to Indianapolis till about 2:30 in the morning. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm tired as shit right now. But there's no way I'm not getting home today. And like I told y'all, land speed records. I got a pretty fast car. It's going to get me there. But then I put it into the Waze. I got to get home. And I'm looking at this thing that's holding up. Like, it says it's longer than it typically is. I was like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What's going on? Why is this taking longer? I go, if there's traffic, I don't think there's traffic. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in Terre Haute, Indiana. 18 miles before I get to Indiana, Terre Haute. I sat in an hour of bumper to bumper traffic with semi trucks.
Jesus.
An accident.
No. I don't know why.
It?
I didn't see no accidents. There was just trucks in front of me. And all of a sudden, there was no more trucks in front of me. It was the longest.
You couldn't get home.
It was like somebody didn't want me to go home.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the longest trip I have ever taken in my life.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I was like,
let
man.
me ask you this question about this. That sounds like a nightmare. I don't fly. But that sounds like their issue. They didn't give you or offer anything, credits or anything.
$30 credit.
$30.
$30.
I said, do y'all know that a bag of nerd clusters costs $12.99 in your airport? I said, bro, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do with your funky ass? We're never flying Spirit unless it is a in case shit.
Like
the only
emergency last minute.
I'm not doing this again, bro.
Wow.
Also, here's also how my week went, right? So it broke. I broke 2 records. I broke 2 records, Cam and Ray.
Longest.
The longest trip to get to Indianapolis from New Jersey.
Okay,
and the fastest drive from fucking New Jersey to Staten Island in my life, Cam.
How many minutes? How many minutes?
It felt like 13.
And how many minutes does it usually take? That's what we need to know.
I dated a girl in Staten Island. Listen to me. Listen, this is how fast we got. I was so proud. I was internally proud, but I was internally scared for like 13 seconds. Okay. So I dated a girl in Staten Island for way too long, right? So I drove over there 5-6 times a week for a while, Cam. I drive a Hyundai Genesis, really fast car at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? If I went how I wanted to do it, I would say about 32 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning with no traffic, no cops, just me. Jay got there in the same amount of time on a Saturday with the most traffic I've ever seen, the closest behind I've ever seen, and fucking outran everyone. And she said, I work for Knights Collision. It doesn't fucking matter. I sat in the back seat and I said, okay, bitch, then go. Yo, it was in my top 3 fastest getting to Staten Island ever. I'm surprised she didn't use the shoulder to go around motherfuckers. Because, you know those people that come up behind you and they're like this? Jay's like, no, I want to be here. And she's like, we're going to go until you get the fuck out my way. Now imagine me and G trying to smoke a blunt on the way to fucking Staten Island. Not very good. It was tough because you go, I can't keep still in this bitch. It keeps shaking.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And then I had the pizza.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, Jeet. I'm glad I got to spend some time. That's the NASCAR driver right there. She's crazy. She does fucking donuts in the street. She's like, oh my God, look how fast I can go backwards like I'm too fast to
That one right there. That one scares the shit out of me.
So what you saying? So she's saying when you get pulled over, she just be like, look, this is me.
No.
Ticket.
It's not even that. It's I work for Knights Collision. They go, okay, bye.
Oh, bye. That's nice.
Imagine you ain't even got to take your shit out.
You need to be.
You ever drive with someone who's mad at Waze? She's mad at the road and Waze. Like, it's disrespectful to give Jay a time to get somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
She's mad at the road. Like, she's like, we're gonna hit it. I was like, okay, go. She's like, fuck it. And she's like, it's not even in sport mode. I'm like, excuse me, NASCAR, relax. It's 287.
Yeah, she said that. Yep.
She said it wasn't even in sport mode. You know, she gets all Staten Island when she do that
She's like, this shit picks up. I'm like, it's not
That's
even
my
sport
girl,
mode.
though, bro. That's my girl, bro. I had fun with her daughters. We were out here fucking around, bro. Oh my God, I had pizza, Cam. This is why you can't tell me pizza here tastes good as in the East Coast. Cam, I had one bite. I shit you not, tears almost came out of my eyes. You just have it. You just go.
Missed it.
Oh, I was like, gee, just let me marinate for like.
I did. I let him too. I let him sit there.
I was like, just let me marinate for 1 second, bro. I saw my mentor. I hung out with Jeet. That was the best part of my trip. But then all the serious shit happened. So I appreciate y'all for letting me come hang out with y'all. I had a great fucking time with y'all. Just, anytime I need to get anywhere, I'm having Jay drive me in New Jersey. That's just what it is. Everybody get the fuck out the way. We got shit to do.
She got you. I promise you. She works for Nice Collision and Towing. Let you out here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, see, he skipped a part in there. He stopped at Don's house. And it was literally on the way. So he was like, yo, can I just stop over here for a couple minutes? Because I want to see if Don's home. And he said, if he's not home, then we could just pull out and we could go. Now, mind you, I think the shit said we supposed to get there at like 6:17, somewhere between 6:20 and 6:15. So she looks at it, he's still over there knocking. She's like, yeah. She's telling me while I'm sitting in the car.
That's
like,
at the clock, bro.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, we're gonna be a little late probably. I was like, I said, I don't think so. She was like, So he walks back to the car. No sooner he walks back to the car, she brakes, hits the highway. I kid you not, she was gone in a snap of a finger. We shed 13 minutes off of that little 2 minutes that we did at Don's house.
I was like, what the fuck?
I said, what the fuck?
Where we going right now, bro?
I'm telling you, and I told him, I said, bro, you see this going forward? I said, imagine this shit in a tow truck going backwards. I said, that shit's scary. I said, I'm sorry, but that shit's scary as fuck. Imagine in a tow truck going straight up a road and you flooring it. Nah, sometimes you just be like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm not going forward today. Whoa, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, let me hold on to something because that's where I'm about to die. Going to see Jesus. I know I am.
Hold on.
But it was fun though, for
I'm
sure.
glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah,
bro, we had a
Rob ass talking about some we celebrities and shit. And I'm like, bro, no, we're not.
I was like, bro, I know celebrity cuz I just say, what's up, you're my guy. He's like, oh, I know that. It was just cool to see him because, bro, when me and him are together, it's constantly just.
I see. Oh, trust me, I got first-hand wind of that. Yeah, that shit was funny.
So we got one more question. It's kind of a funny question. I heard someone talk about it, but I just didn't know. You don't got to get in particulars. When you're taking a shower, are you facing the shower or are you facing away from the shower? Majority of the time.
Facing the shower.
The shower head, or are you facing your back to it?
The
Lay back to it?
majority of it. Oh, okay.
I mean,
You didn't
majority
put
of the time I'm
majority
facing
in
the
the
water. Yeah.
question.
Well, it doesn't
I thought
matter.
you meant which, because you go both ways. You don't just stand one way.
You rotisserie
You
it.
go
Yeah, facts. Sometimes
exactly.
I, get a
You
little
gotta
rotation
do.
going.
Ray,
You
which
In
way
the
gotta
you
do
do
spot.
it,
both
bro?
ways.
You rotate, bro. If you're a certain skin color, you rotate.
Exactly. Exactly. You rotate. You gotta get the
If you
whole body.
what?
You don't just get one part.
What
You
you
get the
say,
whole
Ray?
body.
But if you're a certain skin color, you rotate.
That
You know you
nigga
rotate like
Ray
you
a
go fast.
fucking fool.
Yeah, you gotta
That
do it all
motherfucker
the way
stupid as
I
around.
don't
hell.
say nothing, but you know, if you know, you know.
With that being said, thank y'all so much for joining us today on Beyond the Vince podcast. We
Got
appreciate
traffic.
you guys so much. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put the video for the raffle out. Actually, if you guys want to hang out so I can end the show and then Ray just cut it at the end, dxbproshop.com for all your bowling needs. We're going to have a raffle out for you guys next week. We're going to put a new one out. I'm going to let Ray pick the Brunswick ball. I think I'm going to go with Rocket AI, and we're going to go with the new Motive Lethal Venom for one of them. And then Ray's going to pick a Brunswick ball, and I'll see which one he wants to do. We're going to go ahead and 30 seconds and switch. We're going to go have a new tournament when we come back. We don't know when we'll have a show next week because your boys will be at nationals. So if you guys want to have a show, you're more than welcome to. I would want you guys to. I would tune in and see what you guys do if we're not doing nothing crazy, because we have a lot of bowling to do next week. There's a shitload to do. So you see us,
Well,
me
I'm
and
gonna be
Ray.
up there too. We gonna have
Oh, well,
Marlon
yeah,
doing
Cam
it
will
from
be
the
there.
Cam
hotel
gonna be
room.
there too, so it'll just be me and Butch, really.
Maybe we'll all do it from the same place if we're not crazy, but it just
I'm about to
depends
say,
on what's going
just
on.
depends on what y'all got going on. You just let us know.
But either way, you can go follow the show on Apple Podcasts. We're going to put it on Spotify soon. YouTube, DXB Pro Shop, so that way you guys don't miss an episode because we post them every time we put them up. Yeah, and you guys can download that. Kim, you got anything?
No, just everybody have a good weekend. Bowl well if you are, and we'll see you maybe next week or
Okay.
soon.
Cheat?
As y'all know, I'm already doing my music, got that going. I will be doing Federation again this year. My team is back in, so I'm about to be kicking ass and taking names again, because that's the way I like it. My Colts actually picked up a pretty good person. They picked up a linebacker from Georgia. I got to look into him, but CJ Allen is the person that they picked up. I heard he's pretty good. So I'm kind of happy that they got a replacement. But yeah, other than that, yep, y'all know where to follow me at everywhere. Shit, get it, got it, you're good.
Ray? All right. Well, we'll trim it at the end of it. Everybody hang out for a little bit. You guys, please just talk amongst yourselves while I do this, so that way I can get this done and put people's names in here.
Yeah, you good. I'm about to see about this little CJ
Yeah,
Allen.
see, I know the Niners picked up a defensive edge from Texas Tech, and we got a wide receiver.
You said the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all picked up the Sean.
So what is so? It says when you have a bowling ball for nationals, it says you can't have no cracks in it.
You can't have any.
Cause you know, like my spare balls take a hole, right? And then around the thumb hole, it start to like crack
It's
a little
bad?
bit. I mean, I still use it. I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I
I wouldn't
know.
suggest.
I wish I had it. Where is it? Well, it's in the truck. It's okay. I don't want to bring it, but I'll take a picture later and show you. And then yeah, because I don't know. I gotta use it at women's nationals. I'm not sure about next week if I sub, but women's nationals is coming up, and I need to make sure they don't take. You can't use this because I'm gonna be messed up if I don't have a spare.
True story.
Y'all took Romello Height, the edge from Texas Tech in the third round. Joe.
Okay.
Drew Rowler went to the Pittsburgh Steelers from Penn State, the quarterback. I don't know if you know this name, Joe, because you like LSU, but AJ Halsey, he was a safety for y'all. He went to the Colts.
Okay. Well, at least you guys are getting up your defense.
Yeah, I mean, shit. We about to possibly get rid of Kenny Moore, so we gotta shake up something. And we got rid of damn Zaire Franklin, so we needed a linebacker. So I already knew that was coming. I just didn't know what pick they were gonna go with.
Man, I
Braden Stoops and Edge. Keyron Crawford. I'm looking to see. We got one, two. We got 1 3rd-round pick, 2 4th-round picks, 1 5th, 1 6, and 2 6, and 1 7. We got a lot of picks left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know any of these players.
Position rank was 4. Space, whatever.
That's who I ain't seen in a while on TikTok. Cajun. I was just wondering where he been. Is he still in here?
He was in here
He been
earlier.
hiding.
Yeah,
I know. I haven't seen him in a
You
while.
don't love me no more.
It's not football season, that's why, I guess.
Yeah, he ditches us around football until football come back.
Your sister Cajun.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? All right, so I'm gonna read off these names as we do this, so that way people know. Jackie Hawk has 2. Trevor Voss has 1. AJO has 2. Anthony Mize has 3. Cam has 1. Mike Blackburn has 2.
That's Perry Johnson, bro. I put his last name first by accident.
Well, I'll just put Perry J. It's fine. And Perry J has 2.
Correct. That's why I wrote him out that way for you.
Okay, appreciate you,
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Purple Hammer or Concept. If you're in here, I will contact you. Address.
Did you add the Patreon people already?
There was nobody on Patreon that signed up and paying for it anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, sure.
Yep. I say, can I still get in? I'll cash up you right now.
Let me just get this shit done because I just want this shit done.
Yeah, I had forgot to send it to you earlier. I was like, damn, I forgot.
You go 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Purple Concept. All right, I gotta wait for these fucking ads to get past. So, okay, so give me that one. Run raffle. Okay, these are the things. Whoever wins wins. Oops. So your winner is Perry Johnson.
Hey.
All right.
Congratulations, Perry. If you're in here, if not, I will send you a message. Congratulations. Perry follows me, and I've talked to him a few times. So congratulations to Perry.
Congratulations.
Good job. Congrats.
Yeah, we'll get in contact with you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We love you guys so much. Everybody have a blessed weekend. I will be live streaming, probably not tomorrow, but definitely Sunday for the tournament. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful week.